Hey everyone, it's 10 Types, and today I'm going to be playing some Feraligatr. Feraligatr's a deck I haven't played that much recently. I've been, trying some other stuff out, but coming to the format, I was really excited to play Feraligatr, and I played it, and I found it really solid. I think this is a top 10 deck, like a fringe top 10 deck, because it has a lot of different options. It's a little inconsistent. You can kind of go for Grand Tree to get an early Feraligatr, but oftentimes they're kind of relying on Munkidori, maybe Totodile as well, using Big Bite to trap stuff and buy you time, or to have that as a win condition more or less as well. It can technically not trap things forever. It does 10 damage. What was it? 10 damage. But you can also get extra damage on your opponent's bench, so you can actually kind of just theoretically win through doing that. You can technically take a bunch of prize, and you could take all your prize in one turn. That's not really likely, and it doesn't really matter if you do or not realistically, but you could do that. But you're relying on Luxurious Cape Mimikyu, which is really good. Don't Luxurious Cape Feraligatr. That's almost never the right play. But it's really good on Mimikyu. The list plays a lot of different things, and it's really fun. Again, I haven't played this a ton recently, but I'm excited to hop back into it and see how it goes. The deck is definitely has its highs and lows, but it's really fun. It's so fun and can be so strong as well. It's kind of controlly as well. I was playing Pidgeot Control. I was like, I want something like Pidgeot Control. I don't just want to make another Pidgeot Control video. I might do that, but I want to play Feraligatr, which is really fun, and I think I'll go. Kind of want to go first because that's like fun. It's kind of aggressive. Probably won't work though, so I'll go second. We could theoretically get some like insane start. We'll see what our hand's looking like. This hand probably would not have worked going first. So this is fine. I mean, it would have been okay. We could have probably attacked, honestly. We could have done some attack. We can do Big Bite. Big Bite's, yeah, again, Big Bite is like a big part of the deck. My opponent, what are they doing? Wait, I said I was going second, right? Okay, I don't know what's happening. So they played, so this is Liz Clefairy EX. We see Noctowl, Fanrotom, so could be Terrabox. It could be Trap Ghost, which is pretty similar. It could be Raging Ball. It's not gonna be Raging Ball, right? But they attach Grass Active, which is fine. Mimikyu's kind of sketchy here. Like it's okay, but it's not. It is okay. Like I know people are like Fan Rotom is gonna knock it out, but I should be like kind of sort of okay here. But anyways, I'm gonna Arven. See what I have in deck. I'm gonna get Buddy-Buddy Poffin, I guess, and Team Evolution. This is honestly like a really solid start here. Not like absolutely insane, but it's pretty good. The energy situation could be a tiny bit better, but I definitely don't hate it here. Um, the issue is like what exactly are we going to attack with, right? We could hit and run though. I don't hate that, and I do think I want to get the double Croconaw up this turn, and I'll probably get rid of the third Croconaw. Honestly, I just don't think we need it. Theoretically, it's like kind of good for Grand Tree. Actually, I might keep the other Croconaw around. Let's see. I'm not sure. I'm not sure to be honest. The third Croconaw is kind of mediocre, honestly. Again, it is good for Grand Tree. We're probably not going to be able to Grand Tree at all, like ever, if we get rid of this Croconaw. I don't think, but we'll have two of them in play anyways. So technically, that means it's kind of harder to find Feraligatr at times because we can't Grand Tree for it. But I think it's all right, and I think I'm going to get double water. And then Team Evolution. This seems all right. We have Ultra Ball for next turn. We probably don't need Rare Candy either, right? I think Rare Candy is actually worse than Croconaw, so I'm gonna get rid of that. It's kind of weird. It feels really weird to get rid of your only Rare Candy in a Stage 2 deck, but I mean most lists don't play any. I think not playing any is a little sketchy. It's a Stage 2 deck. Rare Candy is just kind of good. That's how Pokemon works. But anyways, I'm just gonna Evolution here. This seems like a pretty solid start. Getting up. Wait, what's selected? There we go. Okay. So we got our Croconaws up here, and then also why are the selected versus not selected two different shades of blue? I got confused, or maybe I'm not thinking very well because I'm tired. But we'll see what they decide to do here. I assume they're just gonna like attach attack or something like that. They can't even knock Dowel. There's a chance they have a terrible hand. Oh no, it's fine. Okay. So let's see what they decide to do. The deck is quite blinged out as well. And I imagine they're going to get Ogerpon here if I had to guess. Yep. It could have actually been any of them. It could be really any Terra, but Teal'c's Ogerpon's like good. They're, yeah, going to, oh, okay. So they're probably going to Crispin. I was expecting them to knock down Crispin. That's fine. They're going to get the Grass to hand, presumably Psychic to Clefairy. I don't know exactly what build this is. This could be the build built around the like Lily's Clefairy EX really just built around that, potentially playing the card name that I'm blanking on, the Lily's Pearl. I don't know if that's exactly what we're up against though. I probably just reverse thrust here. I mean, yeah, realistically, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, unless I top decked closest Tenacity. I think I Iono as well. Their hands like are really good. So I mean, I don't know exactly how good it is, but I know they have two knocked owls there. So getting rid of those seems good. And I think playing this is right. I'm not actually 100% sure now that I think about it. I'm gonna now Ultra Ball away research and oh, I kind of want Relicanth, right? Relicanth is just kind of good. I mean, if I get Relicanth, then I can evolve my active Feraligatr. I think I won't do that. Oh, I don't have many outs to Relicanth. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead get Mimikyu. I mean, we have like some outs, but right away we don't have a ton. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of Research Croconaw. I think that's fine. We end up getting rid of it anyway. So like, all this stuff I said earlier, like, doesn't matter at all. But that's fine. Just gonna go ahead reverse thrust into Mimikyu. I think is fine enough. Mimikyu's not super tanky or anything, but it's all right. It should get the job done for now. Kind of disrupt my opponent a little bit, slow him down. They are in a pretty solid position. We got EXP share though, so that's pretty good. I can probably slap it on Feraligatr. And of course, just reverse thrust into that Mimikyu, and we're in a pretty solid position. Not absolutely insane, but okay. Oh, I probably should have stuck the EXP share on Mimikyu, shouldn't I? Well, I don't know. I think it's fine on Feraligatr. Yeah, probably would have been better on Mimikyu though, because then I could have Mimikyu'd potentially like easier. And oh wait, no, what am I saying? I should not have stuck the EXP share on Mimikyu because I can't put Luxurious Cape on it. Yeah. So next turn I don't know. I'm not sure what we're going to do next turn. We need to kind of see what my opponent does, but this position seems fine. Not absolutely insane, but it seems all right. They're going to Ultra Ball. Not surprising that they have the out to the knockdown. They get rid of a Hoo-Hoo, which is kind of interesting. Definitely, I do not mind that. We'll see what they go for. I'd definitely rather it be not boss. I'd rather them not knock out Feraligatr. It's not the end of the road if they do, but you know, it's not ideal either. Then, okay, they're going to get Nest Ball, Area 0 under depths. That's interesting. Yeah, that's kind of surprising, honestly. Well, I don't know. I don't know exactly what they have in hand. They're going to get Latias CX. Okay. Oh, no, they're just going to knock out my Mimikyu. Okay, that's fine. So, I want to get the knockout, right? That seems like good. They're going to Energy Switch. That's kind of interesting, kind of fun. It doesn't really matter between that and an attachment. They're more or less the same. Certainly here, they're like essentially the same. But then I'll send up Croconaw. And I kind of want to just take the knockout, right? That seems pretty solid. And then send up Mimikyu. I can do that using closest Tenacity, which I think I'll do because we can't actually do that with the Croconaw because... Well, we won't get the knockout, right? So I'll just go ahead and do this play. It feels kind of weird, honestly. It's just kind of weird. But Counter Catcher, I don't think that's what I want to do. I really hope my Mimikyu lives. I'm not convinced. It seems all right, right? Oh, and then, by the way, I could not have played Arven there because we don't have a Pokemon search in deck. It's not here. I don't know exactly where it is, but not there. So I'll get Artazon, and I think I take... Reversal, I think, is what I take here. Reversal seems like cool. It opens up some extra options. We could take a 2-prize knockout here. We could knock out Lily's Clefairy EX, which seems bad. Oh wait, I was like, I'm bumping the stadium, so they can't fan rotom. But no, that's definitely not what this stadium does. There's still a stadium in play. Anyways, I'll take the Relicanth though. Munkidori is definitely something I'm looking to get. It's not like a necessity. Some people act like it's the build around of the deck, and it's definitely not. But no, and let's attach here. And then we can go ahead and take the knockout. We'll use Torrential Heart. The self-damage doesn't really matter. Hopefully, probably not. And then we're just going to go ahead and reverse thrust into the Mimikyu, which is hopefully safe. It's definitely not guaranteed safe by any means, but it's fine. We can recover it. Like, this seems pretty solid. Then we can probably knock out the next Fan Rotom if they send that up, and then they'll be kind of, looking for things to do, not necessarily be in an amazing spot if they go for that route. I think they'll be in an okay spot. Also, then, well, actually, no, we'll still have Reversal active at that point, I believe. Then we have Arven, so we can start developing stuff a little bit. We have Closest Net. We just have a bunch of supporters, which is good. I like supporters. Supporters are strong. If you're not playing if you're not playing supporters, then things can get more difficult. But this is good. I think I'm gonna Arven here. Well, no, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna Arven here. I think I'm gonna attach active. Yeah, oh, okay. I was gonna get a Munkidori, but I guess we got it. So I'll Arven. I'm gonna take Luxurious Cape. What? And I guess I'm taking Night Stretcher. That's fine, I suppose. We're kind of low on items. The second doesn't play that many, but I feel like I prized some. I haven't played this in a little while, but that was a surprising Arven, but that's fine. Oh, we can also trap Lottie SEX, I guess. I mean, they can probably attack with it, but it's an option, I guess. It's not a great option, but it's a thing we could do at some point if we really want to. And Night Stretcher is going to grab us. No, we're not going to Night Stretcher, but Night Stretcher could get us the energy. Also, after that, we'll call this Tenacity for, I don't know, some energy, right? We're going to do that. I'm also going to Artazon here. I think I can get Munkidori. I need to make sure I don't overbench, but also, it's fine, It's actually probably not fine. But anyways, I'm going to get Munkidori down. I think that's good. I definitely overbench sometimes with this deck. It's a problem I have, but hopefully it's fine. I will not Torrential Heart. That seems kind of bad. And we'll pass. They actually can't retreat their Noctowl very easily. Or, I mean, they can attach, but that's it. So then we'll just pass here, because they're not a basic, right? Most of the time, Lottie SEX is played a lot, and almost every Pokemon that's played with is a basic. I mean, it's meant to work with basics. They end up scooping. Wow, that's crazy. I feel like they definitely could have won that game. We were setting up okay, but like, I mean, they can knock out the Mimikyu with Noctowl, like, kind of eventually, right? Anyways, we get the win in the first game there. And by the way, this list will be in the description, and I think this list is really fun. It's definitely my favorite Feraligatr list I played. I played some different ones. I played some with Precious Trolley. I mean, I don't like Precious Trolley. I've only liked it in like 1 or 2 decks I played, but nah, the Grand Tree build is really fun. It's really weird. It's definitely a strange build. It's a mixture of that and like it has Arven Technical Machine Evolution, but it's a really, really fun deck. My opponent is choosing to go first. That's kind of interesting. We'll see what they're playing. And this hand is probably really bad, right? This does not seem good. We have Luminous. We have like too many energies in hand. It's not the end of the world, but we don't really have anything else either. So they start Slitherwing. Yeah, Slitherwing. I'm fine, I guess, with that. I don't know. It's kind of annoying because it's kind of good against Mimikyu. Slitherwing is like generally pretty bad. I actually don't know. Actually, comment down below. Why do people play Slitherwing? Like, as opposed to Koraidon. Like, Slitherwing is okay, but it's just kind of like a worse Koraidon, I feel like. Except against Pikachu EX, where it's nice. Admittedly, it's quite good there. But like Pikachu EX isn't played that much. It's played some, but it's okay and it's fine. But that's like niche, and Koraidon's like noticeably better the rest of the time, regardless. Slitherwing might actually be better here because they can. Oh no, actually they damage themselves so much. So yeah, Slitherwing is definitely worse. They have Fan Rotom as well, so I'm kind of nervous about. Wait, what did they get with the? Oh, never mind. They did not Fan Rotom. Okay, they got rid of 2 supporters off the Squawk ability there, so that seems good for us. I guess I mean it's not the biggest thing, but it's kind of nice. They are playing the 80 HP Hoo-Hoo. I might try to boss that up. Oh, they played it down too. I mean, actually, when they evolve, they have less retreat. It's kind of weird, but I kind of want to boss it. I mean, we can't right now. We got Arven. Okay, that's definitely a little bit better. I'm going to Arven now. I think Mimikyu can kind of do some stuff. It's okay against Slitherwing. And Fan Rotom, it's not bad, honestly. Is it enough? I'm not sure. I really don't know. I might actually come down to coin flips, but I'm gonna Buddy-Buddy Poffin here and get TM Evolution, and probably just get 2 Feraligatrs down, and I'll probably Luminous active as well. Luminous is like kind of a hand some different Pokemon. Luminous saving that's probably better. Like technically it allows us to Razor Fin, but Razor Fin's kind of bad. So yeah, I'm gonna Buddy-Buddy Poffin Team Evolution. I kind of want to Luxurious Cape here and just go all in a Mimikyu. I think I'll wait a little. I think this is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think this is all right. Even if it's not, even if we should just go Mimikyu, I think we'll be okay. Unless we top deck Luxurious Cave next turn, in which case we're not going to be okay. But assuming that doesn't happen, I think this is cool. Wait, yeah, and we have the Croconaws, and so that seems fine. I like this position. I'm not completely in love with it, but it seems fine. I'll evolution here. I'll attach. I guess the darkness here I think is fine. Also play lower darkness count, so I've not really had issues with it. Yeah, water is like kind of good. Luminous is also kind of good, so this is fine. Just using evolution here. I think Munkidori is like kind of good, but we're probably just gonna get back the darkness later with like Lana's aid or with Night Stretcher or something, so it's probably fine. And it's not like we'd probably end up on Munkidori if we didn't play it anyways, right? It's probably just going to get researched away. Oh, wait, I might have overbenched. Well, it happens, right? Because I want Munkidori and I also want Mimikyu with Luxurious Cape. But I think, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, actually. Anyways, they're going to Noctowl here, which should be fine. They're getting... Oh, and they're in like a really weird position now as well. Starting Slithering is actually kind of bad for them because it also has high retreat. Does it have higher retreat than Koraidon? I think it does as well. This Koraidon has, I think it's 2. Yeah, I mean, not that it's a huge difference. Anyways, they get the they got the Air Zero Underdepths. They got Boss as well. I'm not actually sure why they got Boss. Like Boss and Croconaw seems kind of bad. And then okay, I have a reverse. I just like looked and sorry, I had a reverse Croconaw. And then like getting rid of Boss seems bad. And then I don't know. They could get it to play later. I feel like Boss and Croconaw is really bad here because Relicanth does something. I'll probably actually retreat the Relicanth now that I think about it. I was like, yeah, I'll get the energy off the Relicanth, but now it's kind of stuck there. That's fine. I think Razor Fin's kind of terrible. I could just kind of leave it stuck there as well. I don't really hate that. But that's probably bad. I think it went in the discard pile, and I have energies. The deck doesn't have like you're not going to run out of energies with something like this. So I got another Croconaw. Okay, I guess we're getting rid of that. And I'll attach Luminous or I'll attach Water. No, what am I doing? I'll attach Luminous here. Yeah, that's a little better because we can recover the water. I think it doesn't really matter, honestly. And then I will get rid of the water in the Croconaw. Definitely going to gust up that Latias. Yeah, that's coming into the active and getting trapped. Hopefully they're stuck. They're probably not quite stuck, but anyways, I'm going to take Mimikyu, I think. What's our darkness situation? We have 1 left. That's fine. You don't really need multiple Munkidoris. We can technically power up multiple, though. And then I'm going to take Mimikyu. We just need to start getting this powered up. We don't have the cape yet. It's like a little aggressive, but I think it's okay. Honestly, it's probably fine. Also, the bench is like kind of clogged. So if we bump the stadium, then they might have to go to Fan Rotom. Normally that's a good thing, but it's not good. Actually, no, their bench is fine. I'll take Mimikyu. Munkidori is kind of good, but it's fine. We don't need it right now. And then I'm just gonna gust up the Latias and trap it. Yeah, that's really good. We cannot retreat Relicanth after this because we won't have the energy after we retreat it this time, but I think it's fine. And we attached already. I could Munkidori, and I think that's probably the right play. I'll just play it down. Razor Fin doesn't do damage. Not that that matters. And then we will just go ahead and Big Bite. And now we have the Relicanth still on the board because they chose not to knock it out because I am not actually sure why. I hope they don't have a switch out this turn. I mean, they probably Prime Catcher. I don't know the exact counts of things in Raging Bolt. They might play one other switch. They might not. But yeah, I mean, they have Prime Catcher, and that's about it. They have Prime Catchers. That is like a thing. I don't know what they're going to go for here, honestly. That means they get a knockout. Again, I might have overbenched. I have a tendency to sometimes do that with this deck. If you're going from Mimikyu, if you overbench, it's really bad because you probably just lose. I think we're okay, though. Maybe I shouldn't have retreated the Relicanth now that I think about that as well, because if they Gust knockout, if they like double gust, never mind. I was gonna say if they double gust, then or no, they could play under Iron Bundle. That's pretty fair. So if they double gust and knock out the Croconaw, then we can't actually gust trap them again. But it looks like that's not what's happening, so that's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and we have Colress's Tenacity. That seems very mediocre here. I might play it just to thin. Um, I think I Darkness Munkidori and then just attack again. Right, that's what we're doing here. Theoretically, I might actually need another Feraligatr because like I think we knock them out before they deck out. I could probably just trap like something else there, right? I could trap um like Squawkabilly or something, right? That's probably fine. They're gonna boss here. Not the Relicanth. Okay, that's fine. We have like lots of energy, so they're just gonna pass. Okay, that's fine. They're kind of using a boss. I mean, I see why they made the play they did. It's not a crazy play or anything, but that's fine by me. I'll hold off on these cards in case they gust again. If they like gust and then they also like Iono or something, but that'd only be if they prime catch it, in which case they could attack anyway. So that's fine. And I think I will I think I'll hold on these resources though. I think that's fine. And then we'll big bite again. You can get extra damage using Feraligatr's what a torrential heart or whatever the really is called, to get damage on your Pokemon and then move it off of your Pokemon to your opponent's Pokemon using Munkidori, but you can't do that on the. Oh, I should have played some cards last turn. Oh help. That's fine. And then I'll of course big bite again. But if you do that play. You can't do it with the active one because then you're just going to knock out their Latias within a turn or two. So you can't do that. So, yeah, and then that, obviously you don't want to do that. The whole point is to knock out their other Pokemon before you knock out the Latias or at the same time. So we can't really do that. It's fine. It's not like a big deal if we can't do it, but we just need to be a little bit careful, I guess. And I could attach to Mimikyu. I think I'm just gonna keep using Big Bite. Again, I could try to like establish a board state where I can do a little bit more. I'm trying to think. Wait, they have how much? 160. If they have like no cards in deck, I feel like we're still fine. I'm gonna call this Tenacity though. I got the counter catcher too. There's nothing we can truly trap. Especially like for example, who also remember if you oh we could trap knocked out. That might be all right, but oh we don't have big tree. Okay. So I'll take the nothing. I'm gonna take Artazon and nothing else. So if we trap the hoo then they'll be able to evolve and then they can just retreat. So yeah, I'll just keep using big bites. And I don't think I'm going to push to set up a Feraligatr because then we're like, filling our bench more. Ultimately, Mimikyu like is good against. Oh, it doesn't. The trades like kind of evenly with Slithering. I think it's fine. I think Mimikyu plus Munkidori is just gonna like beat everything they have. Assuming we can get Luxurious Cape. If we cannot get Luxurious Cape, oh, then they probably like Jamming Tower as well. So Mimikyu is not like guaranteed to get us where we need to be, but it's pretty good. They're gonna Energy Retrieval. Okay. I don't know if that does, right? Like, I assume if they need cards, I guess it just like increases their deck size for Iono. Got another Colossus Tenacity. We need to make sure we don't deck out. I'm pretty sure we're completely fine here, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 cards in hand, I think, if I counted right. Yeah, and then they have 13. They definitely are gonna have less cards after an Iono, so it should be fine. Got Feraligatr. Again, I could start setting that up. I'm gonna actually do that so I can win through, have an extra win condition. I think that would actually work. So I'm gonna Nest Ball for. Oh, it's prized. Okay, I'm gonna fail the Nest Ball. I probably should be checking prizes, but I'm lazy, so I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna do it again. Do another big bite, which is fine. We don't. I guess Nest Ball later could have been good, but it's fine, probably. Again, this is a little weird. They probably have Jamming Tower. There's just some things to kind of consider here. Obviously, this is not super interesting. It could time out. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to time out. I'm yapping here, so I might, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully we end up drawing the recovery card, or search out for the recovery card, and then get our Totodile prize. I think we just prized one, but we did. Yeah, this would be fine. We should be able to gust after. Oh no, yeah, we can definitely just gust Squawkabilly. What am I saying? Because I have Munkidori. I should just gust Squawkabilly now, and then they shouldn't. They won't even attack because attacking just damages them essentially. So, them isn't their bench Pokemon. So yeah, I'm fine. And took their one prize, and now they can't play the game except for Prime Catcher, which they still have in there somewhere. And we can't really do anything about that. So they're just gonna play that, and hopefully we're okay. But I'm not. I'm a little nervous about the Prime Catcher turn. Um, if that's paired with an Iono, that could be pretty scary, honestly. But yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen. It's not like we're just like it could be worse. I should probably actually evolve the active to Feraligatr, right? So it'd have more HP. I should just not use the ability, but I should evolve. Um, let's have more options in the future if I need them. I'll actually hold on the energy. I think it's okay to hold on the energy here, because we don't like need to on Mimikyu and we might need it somewhere else. Though it's probably okay. Yeah, also we have Entry on board in case we need to retreat. So that's a thing. If they Prime Catcher now, we aren't in a great position though. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't think they're gonna do that. I could close this Tenacity here to thin more, but I'm kind of nervous about that. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of stick at this position. We can't trap anything. Like we could kind of trap Noctowl, but not very well. And we, can't trap obviously Latias again if we don't have the. Actually, no, they're probably not. Again, they're probably not going to double gust. So, we'll see what they do. We got research. Okay, I guess that gives us some plays. Those plays are very scary and kind of bad, but they are plays. Then we can knock out the Latias as well at some point using Munkidori, presumably. I think they're gonna. Oh no, yeah, we can like definitely do that. I'm sure we can. I'm pretty sure we should be fine, right? If I lose this, it's because I played really bad, or they played some like weird tech that they're just like hiding, which seems like a terrible idea because for them to just like hide it this whole time. They're gonna jamming tower. Okay, so they're gonna get rid of probably Squawk. Squawkabilly is something you want to get rid of. Honestly, like most of their Pokemon can be trapped. So yeah, we'll see what exactly they decide to get rid of. They got rid of what was that? Also, what's this battle log? They played a card anyway. They got rid of Noctowl, which I guess was in the okay. They got rid of those cards, which is fine. We could maybe I waited too long. We got Luxurious Cape. Oh, I'm gonna bump this stadium. I think they just play one jamming tower. I'll Luxurious Cape here. I kind of want to attach to the Mimikyu now. Yeah, I think that's all right. Oh, I'm gonna argue, and I'm gonna check how much energy I have in deck. If I have like none, then I won't. Okay, I have some. I kind of want a reversal on the Mimikyu, honestly. Just water, like reversal is kind of bad. Water is probably better most of the time. Um, I'm just gonna do that, honestly. I'm just gonna grab the reversal and attach it to the Mimikyu because we don't need another energy there, so that's fine. And then of course, we're gonna big bite again, and we still have the counter catcher. We could trap like Ogerpon or something probably, or probably just Fan Rotom, right? Fan Rotom's fine enough. We can probably double Munkidori, honestly. Maybe not. I'm not really sure if we can double Munkidori. It depends on what we draw. Also, how many cards are in our hand? We have more than 8. We should be fine. We got Arven. Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't actually need it right now. The card I wanted was Luxurious Escape, but whatever. It's fine. Yeah, this game's kind of boring. I kind of get that, but it's kind of fun. We can do stuff. I guess they can't do stuff, so that is fair. That's that's boring for them. Also, if we trap Fan Rotom for like 2 turns, we're probably fine. Get Iono. We could Iono. That seems bad. I could also Arven for. Night. I cannot. I've been recording a lot. For maybe Night Stretcher. Go after that. To potentially go for that like really big turn. So I'll actually do that. I'm gonna Arven for that Night Stretcher. EXP sure is not bad either. I could actually put that on the Totodile, which seems kind of good, not absolutely insane, kind of good. The Totodile, which will become a Feraligatr, which I also have the Rare Candy in hand. So that's Rare Candy, good in this deck. A lot of people don't play it. That's good. Oh, I can't get the no, I can get the Darkness back. I think with Lana's aid, it's fine. This is fine. I mean, we need the Feraligatr. At least in order to pull off the combo. We can't do it without Feraligatr, so we could do it with only one Munkidori, but we can't do it without Feraligatr. I think now the timetable is kind of weird. I think we're gonna not be knocking out like a bunch of Pokemon in one turn. We're gonna be taking some turns of Fan Rotom, but whatever, it's fine. And maybe not. Maybe they won't even hit us with Fan Rotom, but I imagine they will. Anyways, I'm going to Rare Candy into the Feraligatr. I'll again hold off on the energy. I think that's fine. I will EXP share, though. I think that makes sense. If anything wants the energy, I imagine it's this. And, oh, I was like, why can't I use my ability? Yeah. So I'll Torrential Heart, move it on to the Raging Bolt, I guess, with all the energy. I mean, it doesn't really matter. That's what I'm not going to be gussing up. I'm not going to be gussing up the Raging Bolt with all the energy. That seems kind of silly. Then we're going to, of course, Big Bite again. We have Ghost Eye as well on Mimikyu, which might be something. It doesn't seem like something we're going to do. But yeah, this Mimikyu, I think, is a Pokemon that should be able to more or less, not solo all their Pokemon, but with Munkidori, beat everything they have. If they target the Munkidoris, again, we're just going to go after the Fan Rotoms, knocked out. Like, Mimikyu should be fine against that, I think. Yeah, so we'll Torrential Heart again, and we'll do some more damage again, /still. And keep doing that. We don't have the second Munkidori. I think it's okay. Then of course we'll gust Fan Rotom, which isn't super strong. It's 70. 70 is certainly more than 0. We can't heal off all that damage. I should probably actually should I stop trying or Torrential Hearting on the bench? I'm not sure. Because eventually we're just gonna Munkidori off active, but I won't Torrential Heart this turn. Yeah, that's fine. And again, I think someone commented, it was like, yeah, like the win condition of this deck is to take 3 prizes in 1 turn. It's like, it can be, not really. I've never actually done that in a game. I mean, I guess it's cool if it happens, but yeah. Oh wait, actually we're gonna, wait, no, they're knocking the deck out. If we just keep attacking this, they'll draw their last card, but they won't draw when they don't have any cards. So anyways, we get Arven. That is fine, I guess. Again, I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be commenting at this point, but yeah, we're just kind of doing our thing, and we actually get prizes faster or more efficiently. Oh, I did this in the wrong way. It doesn't really matter, does it? I could have done things slightly differently, but we have the other counter catcher. Counter catcher is good for the deck. You're not always reliant. Like, I think the list only plays 3. You could play 4. I could definitely I think there's 3 in the list, but 4 is fine. Obviously you're losing something else. They're gonna area 0 under depths. I assume I'm fine here, right? I'm gonna Glass Trumpet onto Fan Rotom. Wait, send up Fan Rotom. I dare you to send up Fan Rotom. That'd be really funny and very strange if they send up Fan Rotom this turn. Also, they're Prime Catcher, but like it's probably prized, right? Because I assume they would have played it before they have 1 card in deck. Like, they were obviously pretty low. They're doing some stuff here. I don't know if they're really getting anywhere. They're gonna Iono. Okay, that's where they're going. Oh, I don't have the counter catcher. Uh-oh. Okay, well, things got a little scary. Never mind. They did not get scary. They got scary for like a second. We're fine. Yay. That was so exciting. Okay, I guess we're going back to gusting stuff. And then I'll guess the Fan Rotom. Yay. And then we're gonna move damage counters to the what am I moving it to? The not the Latias, I guess the Raging Bolt. And then eventually we're gonna go after the Hoo because we're gonna knock out the Fan Rotom to end the game, I think. Yeah, that seems fine. So I'll put it on the Raging Bolt for now. We cannot take all the prizes in 1 turn doing this, but it should be fine. We have another counter catcher in there somewhere anyways, so I'm pretty sure we do, unless I miscounted. So we should be fine. Because it could be prized, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Anyways, we have 6 turns of this. I need to gust something else up too. Raging Bolt, or no, Ogerpon. Is that one shot us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It could, yeah. We'll see what we decide to do. Oh wait, no, is the Fan Rotom gonna knock us out before then? I'm not sure. Got Lana's Aid. That seems kind of good. So I'll play that. Gonna get back. I guess the energies, honestly, I don't think I need any of the other cards. So I'll get a bunch of these back, and I guess I'll attach water to Feraligatr, because why not? I could attach it to active, but I'll attach it bench. I don't think it really matters. And then, I should definitely Munkidori here again to that Raging Bolt. I think I can probably, I don't need to take all the prizes in 1 turn, I don't think. but we will lose Counter Catcher at some point, so that'll be kind of bad. But hopefully it ends up being all right. I believe I have another Artazon there. Yeah, so I'm going to co-assist Tenacity for the other Munkidori next turn, and place even more damage counters on the board. I guess put Raging Bolt low. Again, we cannot knock out quite as many Pokemon as we'd like to in one turn. We might be able to win in one turn, actually, because we can, if we get a Gust, we can win. Yeah, well, we'll see what we decide to do. Well, I guess I'll take the energy. Let me get Artazon. There we go. Yeah, so if we actually get Counter Catcher, we'd be able to win. I don't know if we actually need it to win, but I'll bump the stadium. That also reduces their options, which is kind of cool. It doesn't change things a ton, but I think it's fine. And again, I do want the Munkidori. Then I'll, of course, move off a bunch of damage to... So I'll put 3 more on the Raging Bolt, this one, and then maybe on the Ogerpon. I think going for the Ogerpon is all right. I'm going for who might be better, I guess, because if we have a Gust, we win off of the Ogerpon anyway, right? Because we can just go ahead. I guess we would need energy in hand though. Would we? Yeah, I think we would. So I'll put it on the Hoot for now is fine. Then Big Bite. Wait, I'm not gonna time out, right? I'm pretty sure I'm fine here. We have plenty of time. So this video. Wait, how long is this? Oh, this video is not even that long because it's just game 2. So I've been recording for quite a while. I've recorded a bunch of videos, but yeah, this game is long, you know. Probably a good thing that I think the 20-minute timer is fine. I think a 15-minute timer would have been fine as well. It would have been tight. We might have gone over that, but anyways, it's fine. We could Iono, which I think I do, right? I think I should Iono here. Yes, we do shrink their hand, but we want to see our cards. So I could have researched actually. Oh wait, I should have attached. What am I doing? Okay, well, that's fine. Oh wait, we have game. Let's go. Wait, do I have game? I do. Yeah, I have game. Okay, nice. Let's go. We're able to win finally. That was really long. How many turns is that? I'm gonna check the battle log real quick. It's oh, it's not that long. It's like 50 turns. That's pretty long. Oh, let me not use. Wait, no, I don't kill myself with my ability now, but let me Counter Catcher first. The Ogerpon, and I attach Counter Catcher because if I don't Counter Catcher, then I can't because I'll be up on prizes, and then go ahead and win. Do the 6 prize thing. Yay, we did it. We did not need to do this, but I mean it's fun, right? So I'll do it. We take 3 there, take 3 here, and 3 in the or no 2 in the bench. 3 damage counters. Take 2 more prizes on the Latias, and then take 2 on the Ogerpon. I'm doing a funny play, which wins this game. I'm gonna like have to do this. We probably could just Mimikyu the whole game. Oh, we see the tree as well. Yeah, and then I can use my ability and take the knockout using Giant Wave, doing pretty big 280. I mean, Giant Wave is pretty strong. It's not a Giant Wave, like, it's a good attack. You can't really quite build around the entire attack, or the entire deck around it. I've kind of tried it. It kind of sort of works, but doesn't really work quite well enough. But yeah, the deck's really fun. I don't know if that might have looked like not fun at all, but the deck is it's good. I mean, you can do different things. My opponent didn't Prime Catcher. They probably could have done things a little differently and put me in a bit of a scarier position. They gave me essentially infinite time. They're like, oh, I can just buy time, but I knocked him out eventually. But the deck is really good. I think it's fun personally. It's control-y, obviously. But I think Totodile is like really good with Big Bite. It's like about as good as Knackley. It's a little worse because it doesn't hit resistance, but it's fine still. And then you can use different things. Munkidori is good in the deck. It's not always something that you're necessarily using all the time. It's not like a broken card in the deck, but it's good. Then obviously, Mimikyu as a threat would have been probably enough to win. And Relicanth as well. Relicanth's a really fun card. I hope you enjoyed. Consider liking, subscribing, hit the bell, and definitely try the list as well. It's a really fun list, in my opinion. Not for everyone. I've actually given the list to a few different people. Some have said they really loved it. Some have said they did not like it at all. But I hope you enjoyed. And as always, I'm excited to see you in the next video.